Ja se vidimo.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same. But work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
That sounds promising, that doesn't sound promising.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild, even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
I know, where is it?
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I'll remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
Oh well. Now just this.
The hole in the wall.
always welcome. Go to hell.
I'm not going anywhere.
Do it somewhere else.
Eat shit.
You're just pissing people off with your bullshit.
There. It's better already.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
What's that got to do with me? If you want to nose around here, you'll have to go through Chinyak.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyak?
No, I couldn't. We don't talk to strangers here.
And where can I find this Chenyak?
He'll be here somewhere. He usually sits next to Hugo, our oldest regular.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyak.
Jesus. Come on then. Get to fuck. To the stocks with him.
Someone's lying here. What's going on? Who's lying?
Phew. Ma.
My humble respects.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
I'll be right there.
I simply have to find him. And I couldn't care less whether I do it the easy way or the hard way. So don't fuck with me, or I'll have you. Along with the whole of this lousy pigsty.
You know what? If you think you're tough, go and see Goliath in the barn in the yard. He's always on the lookout for bruisers like you. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
Bine.
I'll be on my way.
Smart lad.
Goliath in the backyard. There's Goliath. All drunk and stuff. Bigger.
Did you hear that Dirk Stallion is shagging Nard?
There you go. Dig in. Go on. You're always welcome here. Good sir.
I'm sending him there.
Oh, well, hello.
Chenyak sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
You don't seem worth bothering if it's what Chenyak wants. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Okay.
Well? Shall we fight?
You again? Fine by me. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Okay.
Well? Shall we fight?
You again? Come on then.
Hey, let's fight.
Prepare to fight. Ha!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. Ha! Fuck you! And that's where I go and open her. Fucking hell! Whack it! Come on! I'm winded!
Oh, ho, ho, ce bătăți am dat ăstuia.
That's a lot of blood!
All day.
This
I
should
don't
stop
care.
it.
Da, da. Ah, da, da. Ba da, renunțarăm ca să face să luăm alt căcat și a avut dreptate Feno. Ne puteau ataca alții, dacă nu luăm noi. Mâine. Luăm iar. Păi da, că n-avem ce să facem, ne-l ia, că după pace, după ăla e destul de bun. În fine, hai, mă întorc aici, tocmai cel cocoșai pe unul. Îl bătui cu pumnii. Uite pe ăsta, uite-l, uite-l, îl vezi? Uite-l. Ești terminat ei? Mi-am dat și un shoot. Și de-aia merge și, ia uite, e terminat. Vezi? Și sprinter sunt eu, uite. Ui, ui. Stai că nu mă duc unde trebuie. Da, este aici un bar, se numește The Hole in the Wall. Este... E o distrugere, nu? Că nu sunt englezi ăștia. Cehi, da. Și că să mai fac respect pentru ăsta. Ce respect mai vreau? De ce mai vrei, mă? Mă duc să văd dacă pot să intru la barier.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
One last beer, he says.
Mol.
I'll have a look at the wares. Let's talk.
Well,
Is this...
you really...
You're bleeding me dry.
Absolutely not. Do you even know how to... Very well, then. Thank you, sir.
Grant your health.
Ah, good day.
Hai, ai, ai, ai.
People.
May God give you health, sir.
Bem și noi ceva. 3 beri rapid. Deci ce trebuie să mai fac aici? Unde plecă bulangistul ăla? Hai, dă-l mă.
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
You know how it is. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. Ah, it's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner, and then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, said our Lord, meaning a return to simplicity.
Wrong. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential? If the monarch cannot bring about a reform, there is no alternative, and the fight against the Antichrist must be started by the common folk.
After our talk about goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
Well, from what you've said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way round, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honor the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
I still don't know if you're not just a bunch of robbers hiding behind big words in the Bible.
Well, let me explain. We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
Listen, it all sounds nice, but I'll need some time to mull it over. I'll come back later.
Very well. Goodbye then. If you need anything, you can find us here.
Du-te ofițeri ăștia să fie boșiți ăștia. De ce cu ei cu tot? Sar groapa de gunoaie naiba.
I'm always glad to see polite people.
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now... God be with you, my friend.
Guten Tag. Praise the Lord.
Greetings, sir.
God, why?
Fuck me.
The fuck?
This property belongs to someone else. So,
Okay.
My respect. I
careful.
apologize.
All right. I'm thinking. Henry, good to see you. Tschüss, Heine.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Good day.
Come on, again.
And build up your body, as well as your spirit.
Hallo, Schenkwert. Ich habe Hunger.
Come on, come and have a sip. First you'll have a sip, then I'll have the greetings. Do you need something?
Have you got anything good to drink here?
Of course I do, handsome. Would you like some? And then maybe we can have a bit of fun. How about it?
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go. Cheers.
Oof. That's some strong stuff. Ugh. What is it?
It'll make you feel real good. But now I'm interested in something else, handsome. How'd you like to have a little fun?
Let's do it.
Why not? While I'm here? Only my throat is still burning like hell.
Lauzimerii. Vilhille. Lauzimeri, stai așa, stai, Lauzimeri.
I'm looking for a certain goat skin.
I ain't got nobody like that here, sweetie.
Are you sure? I've heard he hangs around here. He's not a customer, more of a pickpocket.
If he ain't a customer, I ain't interested. But you, on the other hand, if you're looking for anything else, I'd be happy to help.
It's like I'm visible
Care,
or
my
something.
friend.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You wouldn't know anything about him, would you?
Don't think so. Who's he supposed to be?
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? Like a girl who hangs around with vagabonds? If you're looking for low life, go the tavern on Uprink. We're all honest bath maids here.
Thanks.
Farewell, sir.
Nu, lasă că-l caut. Lasă că-l caut. Mersi. Îl caut. Întreb de el, de toată lumea. Găsesc imediat. Hanca.
Good evening. Do you need something?
Întrebăm pe tot.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye. He turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it. But we all know she's walking out with him.
Aha. Doesn't sound like you're very fond of her. Exactly no idea.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together. What have you got against Mary?
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't no sister to anyone. She can marry that cripple for all I care, but when he robs our guests and ruins our reputation, she should grab him by the balls herself and... Oh, never mind.
Is that all you know about Goatskin?
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to know stuff, in case you hadn't realised.
I'll be off.
Thanks then. I'll be off.
If you find him, give him a slap from me. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Bun. Ce-mi știi făcut apa? Ia să vedem ce zice. Deci find out more about... Aha, de la prietena lui. Lauzimeri, unde ești, Lauzimeri? La parter.
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
My, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know goat skin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Ăla își face baie îmbrăcat. Face 2 lucruri deodată. Spală el, spală și hainele. Where is he hiding?
Why is he hiding? Who from?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
You say people have been coming asking questions about him?
Aye, like you.
And apart from me?
I dunno. There was a miller from Drechlitz, and some Jews. That was pretty odd. They usually avoid brothels like the devil avoids, well, crosses or whatever, you know?
Aye. It does sound peculiar. Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
Ooh.
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
No, you don't.
You see? I'm trying to help Goatskin. But I can't do that if I don't know where he is.
Help him? With what?
With this situation he's in. It's complicated. And the less you know, the better.
All right. I understand. He gets me into enough trouble as it is.
There you go. So where's he hiding?
There's a yard behind the bathhouse leading to a side alley. Right next to it is the Black Horse Tavern. And at the opposite end, you'll see a barn behind a wall. There's a funny little window at the top. That's where.
I'll look for it.
Help him, will you? I'm starting to be afraid for him.
I'll see what I can do. It's not easy.
God be with you.
A barn behind the bathhouse. Barn behind the bathhouse. Okay.
Well, I brought home a whole basket. You're late one again.
Sunt terminați ăștia.
Come over here. I won't take no for an answer.
Ce vreau asta?
Why not? I'll sit for a spell.
Sit down, have an ale, and you won't be sorry you did. I've got a canny job for you.
Ia. Mă bag ăștia într-o combinație. Ia ziceți, mă. Vorbește.
Alright, man.
You wouldn't happen to have any work for me, would you?
I'll tell you, we could use a canny bloke like you. Set yourself down here. And if you take the job, you'll get a heap of chink.
What is his job?
What do you want me to do?
A cout lad. A strong bloke. I can see you're not for here. We have a bit of fash we need a hand with.
I see. I mean, I actually don't. I'm not a miner.
And that's just why I need a bloke like you. Look, I'm Vlad, gaffer of the St. Anthony Pit. They call us the Striped Tonies.
Yakkers? Striped Tonys?
Aye. There's a heap of shafts here in the mound, and each has its own gang of yakkers, miners, who all think they're the canniest. Only now, our festival is coming up, and there's always some backcast around it.
Backcast, you say? Tell me more.
Aye, trouble. Fash. King Wenzel himself gave our mound the privilege to hold a grand pitman's shoot fest.
Shoot fest? Like a competition?
And every shaft has its own champion. Winning is a great honour, and we've won the last few years every time. But this year it's fucked. Our Anthony got lost and we can't compete without him. And the Saints are behind it. They want to bring us to our knees.
Anthony is another miner. Who are the Saints? What's this got to do with me?
So, what's all this to do with me?
We need a fella that the Saints don't ken. Someone who can get in their alehouse and nick our stang back. I'm certain they're hiding it there. There'll be a heap of chink in it for you, kidder, if you can do this for us.
What does the standard look like?
What does your standard actually look like?
It's a red and white stang, like a pole, with a carving of St. Anthony on it, and all gilded at the top.
Where can I find that alehouse?
No bother. It's in the Italian Quarter, near the upper church. You can't miss it, kidder.
All right. The church can't be hard to spot.
The Saints meet and play dice beneath the alehouse. There's only one way in from below, through an old abandoned mine shaft.
Nu cred, n-am opțiune să-mi bag pixul în ei. Atâtea întrebări, dar nu vreau all right, I'll do it. Nu vreau.
Where can I find the...
On the slope, right below the path.
All right.
Whatever.
I'll take care of your fash for you. But it'll cost you some chink.
I'm glad to hear it, kidder. I could see you're a canny lad. You'll definitely get a nice foy for it, but be
Nu mai vreau să-mi bag
careful.
în
That
căcaturile astea,
foreman
mă,
bringer
mâncați aia
theirs
și
is
pana
a
ta de
right awful bastard.
questuri de
I'll be careful.
mârșavi, de
Farewell, sir.
de handicapați să moară măsa, de cerșetori. Tu te feri cu questul tău de cerșetori de aici. Unde mă, ce quest a fost agent? Tu te veri de aici. Nu ne fac mă să nu mai dau track, că era cumva la un dat. X. Nici nu pot să-i dau un track să moară măsa. A, nu, asta de aici. Tu te veri de aici. Oh, waste of time. Queste cerșetori. Furiul lui un stag. Du-te, frate, și fură-ți-l singur. Nu vezi câtă night-ul sunt aici.
May God give you help.
O să ți-l furție, îmi dau armura jos ca să mă sus furție standul. Treabă. Bă, dar și ăștia n-au replica. Du-te, frate, și fură-ți-l tu sau bagă-ți standardul în dos. Nu, mă duc să-l fac. Nu, mă duc imediat eu. Marele Henry, mă duc să mă murdăresc pe mâini. Cu steagul vostru de 2 lei. Da, iar că mă băgai în combinația lui. Pot eu să-l răspund la... Da. Seara. Știu să fie un shaft aici. Ok.
My respect.
Christ! But wait, didn't Dirk used to come to your place a lot too?
Worried about the...
You'll have to make a... Ei! Vielen Dank. Es war mir eine Freude, mit dir Geschäfte zu machen, mein Herr.
Sell.
Let's talk about the prop.
That's still too... Ai! Thank you, sir. Come again.
Mai questuri cu hoții, cu toate alea, că el. Tu să fi gândit mult să-mi dea questul ăsta.
Dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it.
Just imagine.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
I won't even turn cloud then. Huh? No, just an ordinary white one. But it had everything. Your hair, eyes,
Совершенно. Это таверна. Ха!
Where have you been?
I can't tell you. Otherwise, I'd be...
You smell like you haven't washed in a week. And what are those stains you've got on you?
Departe.
What?
I'm at your service, sir.
De ce nu poate să sară pe aici? Nu poate să sară pe aici, ok. Ce rahat iar n-am torță poză? Mă torța. Unde ești, mă, pitulat? Îmi fac să intru în casa asta. Ha.
I'm at your service, sir.
Da. Pitulat bine.
Well, well. Look who we have here. You must be Goatskin, eh?
What? What are you doing here?
What do you think? Looking for you.
But I'm hiding. I shouldn't be talking to anyone.
But I found you. So you're not hidden anymore. I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody.
Este story-based, da, Smiley.
I'll even swear to
Este
Samuel on his god
cel
if
mai
he
bun
wants.
story în momentul de față. Cel mai bun story în momentul de față. Story rich. Foarte, foarte tare. Faci povestea în mai multe feluri, mă rog. Foarte, foarte tare. Merită toți banii. Who's Samuel? What god are you talking about? Not interested in Samuel.
What god? What the hell are you talking about?
Their god. You know, him up there. Whatever them people call him.
What people?
Sam and his lot. Like, them folks, innit?
Who's Samuel?
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
E foarte tare jocul. Sunt pe undeva pe la jumatea jocului acum. Cred, nu știu dacă mă apropii de jumate. Și am aproape 100 de ore jucate. Foarte, foarte tare. E RPG-ul, curat. Frumos. Ia să vedem. When I started to lose patience, I've got friends in high places. I can help you. Cea mai bună
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
Well, I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem.
Bun. I know where you can haul up. How much do you need to go away?
How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much. A few score groschen.
Well, that won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
Ce vorbești, mă?
There's no way I'm giving you that much.
I see. First you brag about friends in high places, but now you ain't got a couple of groschen for a good cause.
Couple, nu sunt 150. Hai să-l
I'm
forțăm.
starting to lose patience. I don't know these mysterious folks you're afraid of, but I'm here and they aren't. So if there's anyone you should be afraid of, it's me. Know what I mean?
I get it. I understand, innit? But I just can't. In the end, it don't matter if it's you who kills me or Sam's bastards. I mean, I don't want to be killed, though, do I? I just want to disappear. And I need Glint for that.
I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
But it's a shithole. I ain't too fond of it neither.
Cool.
And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
That can be sorted out.
No, it can't. You don't even know what I got up to there. And besides, what then? Devil's the Dan ain't far away enough. I still need some coin so I can take off before something happens to me.
I'll be going then. But don't think you've seen the last of me.
I just want to, like, get out of town. Have some coin to spend and keep my head on my shoulders. That's all I care about. So bring the coin and I'll tell you everything. You know where to find me, innit?
O să dau un save aici și o să încerc să fac ceva. Save, yes. Bun. Hai să vedem ce zice. Deci, ce zice quest. Așa, I found a hold up, maybe I'll be lucky and find him a hideaway. Și sunt foarte curios dacă îl omor pur și simplu, ce se întâmplă. Ok. Am executat pe prost. Este inconștient. Deci clar nu pot să-l omor. Ok. I-am luat cheile. Bun. Hai să vedem. Deci trebuie să găsesc unde are el ascuns cufărul acum. Să vedem ce zice. Deci l-am găsit pe ăsta. J. Bun. Ok, aha. Întreg cufărul acum, să vedem de ce cufăr are.
Greetings to you too.
Ok, l-am executat pe agariciul ăsta. Culmea e că nu pot să trec mai departe, fii atent. Să-i găsesc lui un hideaway. Nu înțeleg de ce trebuie... Opa!
Sounds like a fight! Just you. Hey, what are you lying here for?
Următorul.
It was you! Murderer! What are you doing?
Că bă! Moară-l!
God save with thee. God be with you.
Deci ăștia știau aici de asta. De venire.
fucking murderer!
Oh, unde pleci, prietene? Dar de ce nu îi dai, mă? Băi, ești nebun, a intrat prin pereți.
Hilfe!
E incredibil. Bă, frate, dar ce e cu ăștia de vin atâția?
I need help!
Pe aici.
Wachen!
It's you!
Here I come to save the day! Dă-mi luat. De unde vin ăștia? De ce vine ei aici? Ciudat.
Good day. What would you like?
Right, let's have another chat.
Have you got the glint, like the coin, yeah? Because it's about time I took off, like.
I'll be going then. But don't think you've seen the last of me.
I just want to, like,
Bă, ia du-te, bă, de aceea.
town. That's all I... You know, as a... God be with you. Stop fooling around!
Hai.
Fuck! I'm... You deserve a kick in the teeth for what you've done. Can we sort this out, you bastard? You'll pay for this.
Încerc să-l execut, deci este clar, este quest de...
God be with you.
Greetings.
Să luăm tot, să lăsăm în chiloț. Ia, să vedem. Și mai revine sau nu? Ups, a dispărut. Nu e bine. Tot aici stă.
There you are, you bastard. Can we sort this out on our own, or do I need to get the bailiff involved?
Sorry, let's make a deal.
You piece of shit! Now you've fucked up! It's the pillory for you!
Okay.
Can't you see I'm not in the mood for this bullshit? Now get lost, or I'll make mincemeat out of your face.
Hang on! Leave me alone! We'll forget about it! I won't say a word to anyone! Just go!
Right, let's have another chat.
Have you got the glint, like the coin, yeah?
Bă, da, nu vreau să-i dau ăstuia bani, deci chiar nu vreau să-i dau bani, sunt încăpățânat maxim, nu vreau să-i dau ăstuia niciun ban. Pur și simplu nu vreau să-i dau niciun ban.
How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. That won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like you.
Here you are. But you're gonna talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like... What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing, but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Who did you spy for? What do you know about Liechtenstein? What did you do as a spy?
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. Samuel, his name is. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say?
Liechtenstein.
Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
Do you know where I could find this, Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
I reckon I know what I need to know. Now clear off, since I've filled your purse for you.
Of course. I'm going. Farewell and good night.
Mori de testa. Bun. Dăm bani înapoi. Bun. O să ne mare ceva la el? Curat. Frumos. Mâncăm și pâine. Food. Bun. Executat frumos, am aflat ce are de spus. Gata, next. Bun. Mai departe. Dar nu știu cum ajuns eu să stau cu toți borfașii ăștia. Prins eu povestea și sunt cu toți ultimii oameni de pe pământ. Și eu de-aia să spăl. Bun.
Get going right now. Get moving.
Bine, mă,
Off you go. And don't think
Ok, trebuie să venim pe zi, se pare. Decoction. Ha! Materiale. Cobweb. Bun. Tare. Cool. Mhm. Ce trebuie asta, mă? Whatever. Pe aici.
What's that? Young man?
Nu.
Wonderful purchase.
Muscle top. Sholem.
Are you lost?
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
May.
Goy?
You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy. What do you want?
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
Ha, pentru că-ți bag un pumn în cap de nu te vezi.
Why? Because if he doesn't talk to me, things could get pretty nasty for him.
You don't frighten me. On the other hand, I do not want any unnecessary trouble. And that only takes one goy here.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix. You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar, or yours?
I see you're in the know.
At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right, so they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
You'll keep your end of the deal, I hope.
Don't worry. I keep my promises.
Ok. Să vedem. Nu-mi place. Interesant. Wait for the meeting to start. Let's see. Oh, e seara. Nu fac nimic. Așteptând aici, pur și simplu. Să văd dacă am de mâncare. Aha, uite că am de mâncare. Bag un măr. Mai bag o bere. Să vedem dacă mai am șnapsuri. Food. Șnaps, hai că mai am. Am 7 salvări. Am nu mai încep să vină ăștia. găsim. Underground entrance. Where is this underground entrance?
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Curwell, what are you doing, Moishe?
Futsa Kapora, piece of junk!
Fotosgrammatie.
Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Du wirst sterben!
Jesus. I'm all yours.
Zici ceva, prietene?
Oh, dump cup. No, I'm dead.
Wait, wait! Don't kill him!
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
Oh, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my two best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
Wait. Who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure. But he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort. And bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. Oh, but tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat, and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Boicot with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Boicot nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman? On the gallows for poaching?
Well, he looked more like a tramp than a nobleman at the time. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious! But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
Von Boicot was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up, and von Boicot's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap, and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Yeah, there was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
Enfim. Things happens fast. They blew the tower up.
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice, if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Thank you. You don't know how much it means to me.
Don't worry your head over it. If I was tortured, I'd tell them everything I knew before the iron was hot.
Well, thanks.
But I'd regret it as well. I don't like pain, that's all. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you know how to do it. Don't you?
You have a lot of confidence in me.
Well, I don't have many options. Well then, am I right?
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Boicot?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Boicot was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Boicot is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought, but that can't be helped. I'm gonna have to get him out of there somehow.
I admire your keenness, but...
But that is the most insane idea I've heard so far today.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Why would he need convincing? You said he had had a serious quarrel with Sigismund.
Sigismund has made many enemies in Kuttenberg. He kicked off important burghers from the council, confiscated patricians' property, and imposed taxes and duties on them. But he's not stupid. He hasn't completely beggared anyone, so they'd still have a lot to lose if they confronted him directly.
He just made them fear him.
I'd rather call it caution, but you're essentially right.
I know from poor Goatskin that you had the Ruthards spied on.
It's complicated. This isn't chess, and the lords aren't all black or white. Each of them has their own interests. Just because they can't stomach Sigismund doesn't mean they'll side with us.
So you're sending me there to find out where he stands?
You could say that. I suspect he might be inclined to ally with us, but as I said, nothing is certain. If it works out, it will be a great accomplishment. Kunslin was respected among the former councillors.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
What are you doing here in Kuttenberg?
That's a good question. Jobst thinks I'm his spy.
You're not.
I gave him some information before I had to go into hiding, but it's complicated. Jobst thinks, quite foolishly I might say, that he'll be able to make a deal with Sigismund.
You don't believe Jobst's plan will work?
Trusting your own plan tends to be a big mistake. It's better to assume something will go wrong. That's why I always have at least 2 plans, and the backup includes all of Sigismund's opponents. The city is full to the brim with them. Nearly every noble house has lost some property to him. They can't do much on their own, but if they join forces, now that could make a difference.
Why are the Jews helping you?
Because I asked them to. Most Christians avoid Jews, and probably wouldn't even think of looking for something or someone here. Besides, the local Jewish community have no love for Sigismund or von Boicot, so I don't have to worry about someone ratting me out.
They know von Boicot?
Sadly, they do. Von Boicot instigated a pogrom in Prague. Not long ago, our new king gave him his blessing. Those who survived fled here or to Kolin.
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot.
All right. I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Bun. The Gutenbergs. J. Gata. De ajuns. Mâine. Mai e și mâine o zi. Gata.